Yo, what's poppin'? Feels like life is a war, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, feels like once you get yourself into a little corner, like you have to really, really fight to hold down the corner and then to really upgrade the corner. Like, that's why it feels like everywhere I fucking look and everywhere I fucking turn, it's like we're all dead inside, bro. I could be wrong, you know, but it's possible that, you know what I'm saying, we're past the rapture, you know. It's possible we're past the rapture and it's like everyone else is just left on the planet. It's just fucking dead inside, you know. That could be a real fucked up statement that doesn't make much sense, or it could be a statement that actually resonates with some people, because the way that I feel is like the only way that I'm gonna be able to get to where I want to go, you know what I'm saying, is just pain and sacrifice, you know. Like, and perhaps we're all in pain and we're all sacrificing, you know. That's the way it just fucking feels. Like, how many dreams have been given up, you know? How many dreams have been given up down here on this planet, bro? Like, how much has been lost? You know, how many souls have been taken from their fucking bodies and like true abilities and true desires and destinations, you know, just because this life doesn't play games, bro. This life doesn't play games. This life is real, you know. And that's one thing I want to be able to connect with y'all. Like, I want to be able to connect with my people, bro. Like, so when I'm doing them poems and shit, like, I was doing them poems because I was hoping that, you know, if I read these concepts out loud for you, that you would be able to understand them the way that I have. And they haven't been hitting, so I'm just not even gonna do them no more, you know. My thing to you though is like, I want you to be good the same way that I want to be good, you know. I want to be able to help and make the people feel something, you know. And the sad thing is, all I have to give is just the truth. All I have to give is like, at least at this very moment, all I have to say is that, man, like, this life is painful. This life is painful, bro. Like, I've been alive for fucking 27 years on this fucking planet, bro. And it's like, it just feels like no one's really, like everyone's pretty much hurt. Like, everyone is dead inside a little bit. Like we're all trying to make money in different ways. You know, I think some people have it good. I would like to believe so. You know, and they earned it. And even then, it's like a lot of people still have problems. Like, I've seen people who have earned the money and it's like still like they have a drinking problem, you know? And it's like, it seems as though the key is self-mastery. The key is suffering with a purpose, like every day, all the time. Just like suffering with a fucking purpose. Like, right now I'm trying to help whoever I fucking can to, you know, get the mind right, because it's coming down to the mind. It's coming down to the mind and the thoughts that you operate with, and the way that you think, and the way that you can see reality. Whenever I was living in the hood area, you know, the hood people they just see reality so different, because, and I was one of them. That's why I was attracted there, bro, because my mind is like, I could only think in terms of fucking poverty and fucking sadness, and like, why is everything bad, and like, how can I get things better, and like, it was just bad. It was like everything about my life was haunted, bro. I think even my apartment was haunted. Like, I just feel the call and death of just like dead. Everything is dead. It's how it feels, bro. And I want to give life, you know. I have seen some people who are able to make great money and love their shit, and I feel as though that is just what I'm being called to do and called to help others to do. Is like, I gotta solve my problems, and I'm just really trying to, I feel like a YouTube is necessary because I want to share my highest thought, like my highest level thought with the world. so that, because I had YouTubers who I liked, and they helped me get through them tough days. You dig what I'm saying? They helped me get through them tough days, bro. And that's what it seems like life is. Like, life is a lot of tough days mixed in with some moments of just supreme ecstasy and joy, you know? Like I was suffering a lot before. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a real ass fucking, like a real ass, I'm not in a field yet. I need to get into a field, you know, with the money. Like, to get the money, you got to go into a field. And I've gone into several fields, and it's like, I'm trying to help you. Let me not think so much about me. I'm trying to help you. If you're hurting, you know, one download that I've found is that if you can get a certificate, you can get a job. Like the certificate is the barrier to entry. So you got to be in a city, and then you got to get a certificate, and then that's the barrier to entry. Or you can go to a school and learn a trade on some shit. Like, you could do that too. You know, I'm just thinking in terms of like, if you right now you got to like finesse, you know, like we got to eat shit. We gotta eat shit on earth. It so seems, and it totally feels like we gotta eat shit as men. I was just having a conversation with my brother about it, and it's like, we have to pretty much sacrifice everything to get not just what we want, but to get what we're supposed to have. Because those dreams that we had as children, you know, are real. They're fucking real. And those dreams that we have even now, because we're grown, and we've seen the world, and we see how the way we want to be able to do things, you know, the way that we want things to be. That's real, and it's real because we can see it. They're not apparitions. You know, I was just talking to my homie, and it's like, there's nothing worse than like seeing someone who's in an older age who has fucked up earlier in their life, and it feels too far removed to be able to get it back. And like, that's what I know that I for sure am dealing with. And my people who are on my path with me, you know what I'm saying? That's probably our situations. It's probably your situation as well. You know, those people that I really resonate with is like, where when you first got in this world, you know what I'm saying, super pure, and you just didn't understand anything, and no one was around to give you that good knowledge, or you didn't listen, you know, and then boom, like, before you know it, life has crept up on you, and depression has crept up on you from not using your mind, which is why I'm always gonna tell you to use your fucking mind, bro. You gotta use that shit to get some shit. Like, right now I'm using it to try to build a connection with you guys on YouTube, because I know for a fact that if there's a way that I can give a massive amount of value through the internet and monetize on the internet, then I'll definitely be able to live a life that I fucking desire, you know? And all of life comes down to fucking, can you help the people? Can you help? You know, can you fucking help? So, you know, that is why right now on my YouTube, this is what I'm trying to focus on. You know, I'm telling you that I still have some poems coming out, and my poems are turning into a book. And those are just a bunch of downloads that I got while I was building myself up stronger, and they could possibly help you. But I'm gonna get back to being able to do these type of conversations where I'm sharing just the highest knowledge, because I want to think that manifesting is like, oh, you can just think about it and you shift your consciousness, and it's like, bro, like, once I'm out here, like, actually fucking running this shit up, like, bro, it's actually like, this world is not a game, bro. This world feels like, it feels like a matrix. And it feels like a matrix that is built upon, you know, pain and suffering and sacrifice, and just to be able to get where you want to go, And the beautiful thing is, I do believe that the universe listens. I believe that as you put in the pain, and you put in the work, and you put in the sacrifice, and you stick to it, that eventually doors open. Eventually doors open. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because our job is to open these doors and to learn and apply knowledge, gain knowledge, apply knowledge, and open the fucking doors to what you want. Non-stop action to get those doors open, man. Because right now, if they're closed, when the doors are closed, I feel like that's hell, bro. I feel like it's hell in purgatory. I feel like it's hell and it's purgatory, my friend. I'm gonna keep going. We want to open the doors. We want to open the doors. But it feels like it's hell and it's purgatory. You know? It feels like when you don't have what you want on this earth, when you don't have everything you want, when you don't listen to that every call, then it's purgatory, because you stay stuck in like a lower level, and there is no staying stuck. There can be no tolerance for staying stuck on this planet, bro. It's like you're either growing or you're dying. And like, to grow, you have to fight hard. Oh, you have to fight so hard just to grow, bro. You have to sacrifice your sleep. You have to fucking be obsessive. You have to obsessively go for that knowledge. You have to balance shit. You have to get that knowledge, and then you have to fucking apply it like a motherfucker to get the fucking job done, to fucking get where you need to go, bro. And this life is nothing sweet. It doesn't fucking care about you, bro. It doesn't care, you know. I'm hoping to be able to help through this. Like, I know that it's a tough download, but it's like, the sooner that we get these downloads, the better. Like, this is the download that I know. I was just having with my brother, that I know that I needed from my people, like from my father. Like, I needed my father to sit me down and say, hey, like, you're going down the wrong path. And I'm not blaming no one. I love my people, but this is what I'm doing with you. Like, this is what I'm doing for my people. If you're going down the wrong path, if you've been down the wrong path, it's like, we have to immediately get that shit right, bro. Because it's I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pain and suffering and sacrifice just to get back right, you know? If you didn't do it right before, then you're probably paying the consequences right now, like right the fuck now, paying the consequences. And if you're tired of pain, just like I'm tired of pain, let's open these doors, my guy. Let's fucking push forward. Let's continue going forward. You know, let's stick to our resolutions. Let's not switch off our resolutions, you know. Let's keep holding faith to what it is that we want, and using knowledge and sacrifice and all of our thought and all of our time. Because we need to, bro. Because this world is moving fast, man. Time is moving fast. You know, time is moving fast. And it's a fucking competitive landscape. Competitive market. And these downloads are everything. These downloads are everything to me, bro. These downloads are everything. Because there's something that I want, just like there's something that you want. And we have to get it, man. I feel as though that's the only point of being on this planet, is to get it. Is to get what we want. And I believe that at no step of my entire journey was what I wanted ever easy. It was never easy. These levels have never been easy. They've actually been some of the hardest things that I've ever seen that could bring me to tears, bro. Just reflecting on the levels that I've been through. They have all been painful. I don't know about you guys, but they have all been painful. Every level. And it's like, even, I'm gonna keep going, bro, because I'm on a roll. Even once I got out to what I wanted, like this, where I'm at, this exact situation is the whole reason that I started this YouTube. You know, because it's like, holy shit, I started thinking differently. and everything started changing, you know? Everything, like everything started changing. So it's like, okay, this is the way that you're supposed to think to be able to get what you want. And then it's like, now that I got here, I'm being tested again, bro. Tested again. I know that there's a way out because we can see it. We can see these people who have found the way out, bro. We can see these people who have found the way out. It comes down to helping people. It comes down to getting knowledge and applying knowledge. You gotta have a skill set, because if you want a fucking job, if you want to survive in this world and actually have a decent living, you have to have a fucking job, you know? You have to have a job, or you can fucking, you know, I just don't have the luxury of just winning on the internet, or just winning here or winning there to pay my bills in like a week, you know? Like, you gotta have a good ass job. You gotta hold down a good ass job, and then build your shit in the free time, when it's like, you know what I'm saying? You only build your shit in the free time if you really want something else other than your job. Most people just do their job and come home and chill, which is even respectable. I can respect that, you know? Can definitely respect it. I can definitely respect it. It's just these levels that we go through, we definitely can't get on the other side. I know it's possible to get on the other side. It's just, you have to ascertain knowledge and know what your definite purpose is. Know exactly where you're trying to go. Know exactly what you want. And then struggle and suffer and sacrifice to get that shit. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one, dog. Peace.